What is in that green file that the Chief Minister had to personally rush to this place?
He probably did not hear her saying what was there in the green file. आप लोगों ने चोरी करने के लिए आए तो फाइल कैंडिडेट के लिए स्ट्रैटेजी एग्जाम के पहले दूसरों के घर घुस के एग्जाम नोट अगर पकड़ने के लिए आए थे the person who is giving examination has got every right to resist, and we salute Mamata for doing this. This is not ED, this is no constitutional body, this is the Rottweiler set out by Mr. Amit Shah on the opposition leaders on the eve of election, in which case you are making...
No, so 1 minute, no, Professor Mondal, let's get this straight. 1 minute, no, 1 minute, sir, 1 minute, sir, we have all the time. Professor Mondal, we've just got started. 1 minute. You're calling a central agency, comparing a central agency to a dog. You know, with a dog. Rottweiler.
This is a metaphor. This is a metaphor I used. Yes. Metaphor that I used to describe the acts of ED.
Okay.
This is not a constitutional body. This is a body now controlled by BJP and particularly Mr. Amit Shah. And whenever there would be election, this Rottweiler would be set on the opposition leader. Let me know and understand under which case against IPAC that you are making this investigation. Which is the case against IPAC, which is now not just a private body.
Professor Mondal, first of all, calm down. I want you to organize your thoughts so that when you speak, it is not lost on anyone. Dr. Piyush Joshi is with us on the panel. Professor Mondal, 1 minute, sir. Let's go one by one, please. Otherwise, we can't make sense of what you're saying. Please. We are doing only one debate. Let us discuss this in detail. Now, you tell me, sir, let's for a moment believe that the BJP is misusing central agency and task the ED that go take out the election strategy from the IPAC office. Okay? Let's for a moment believe what Mamata Didi is saying is true. Do you have faith in the court? You could have gone to court. What is this rogue behavior for a chief minister to go there, storm the house and walk out with the file?
Take 20 seconds to answer. From 2014 to now, 12 years, there are 5,000 cases filed by ED. Out of them, 98% were against opposition leader. What is the rate of conviction? You are talking about the courts delivering justice. What is the rate of conviction? Not even 0.5%. And that out of those 2% against the opposition leaders, all those 2%, they switch sides like Shubhendu Adhikari. I am challenging the ED. When are you going to Shubhendu Adhikari's home? I am making this charge. You go to Shubhendu Adhikari's house in Kontai, you will get crores of money, not just document. You will get money. And here you come. And what kind of stupid argument is this? That all the confidential document, if there is any corruption against any political leader, they will hide these documents in a public office, which is the long party office of the TMC.
Professor Mondal, if there was nothing to hide, 1 minute, if there was nothing, you believe, 1 minute, you believe some papers, win elections, or it is the charisma or the appeal of Mamata Banerjee? Or you think those, the bunch of papers in that green file holds a fate? Why was the chief minister so rattled?
को तो दूर से देख के ही पता चलता है ग्रीन फाइल में क्या होता है, सूखना भी नहीं पड़ता है. Look at the level of your argument. Look at the level of your intelligence. She had made it amply clear. आप चोरी करने के लिए आए हो. अरे अमित शाह को भेजो ना बंगाल में, कुछ भी नहीं मिलेगा. चलो यार, जितना भी करो हमला, जीतेगा भाई बांग्ला. ये है बंगाल का नारा. और आप किसको डरते हो पता है? ममता दी को नहीं. देखिए ये तस्वीर, देखिए ये वीडियो, देखिए अभिषेक बनर्जी का, नॉर्थ बंगाल का. ये देखिए कितना लोग है, लाखों लोग. अरे फॉरगेट अबाउट ममता दी, फर्स्ट हैंडल अभिषेक बनर्जी. दिस इज नॉट द TMC of 2021. दिस इज TMC which is run by two stalwarts who are heavily influential in the country. Handle these people, handle this fire called Abhishek Banerjee. आप इसीलिए आए हो, because this office is handled by Abhishek Banerjee largely. IT cell comes under Abhishek Banerjee. You came to target him because you could not target the people of Bengal. As simple as that.
Professor Mondal, why are you resorting to theatrics tonight? Why? I know, you like reading Shakespeare. You've written a book also on him. But sir, that does not mean you don't answer my question. You tell me which provision of the constitution allows the chief minister to behave like this. Tell me.
Under which provision of the constitution allows the ED not to target an opposition leader under whose belt there is a case the moment he switches sides to BJP, Narayan Rane, Shubhendu Adhikari, Hemant Biswa Sharma and Mr. Pawar, 36,000 का घोटाला किसने कहा था भाई? प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने कहा था. जब इस घोटालेबाज इधर आ गया, आपके वॉशिंग मशीन में धुला हो गया, तो घोटालाबाज बिल्कुल तुलसी पाता बन गया है, दूध का धुला हुआ बन गया है. What kind of a logic is this? Answer this question by ED. I am asking this question to ED. ED runs on my money also. Answer this question. How many
Professor
convictions you have in Bengal?
Mondal, there is no one from the ED on this panel, unfortunately. So, you know, these questions, I'm sure the debate will be, no, 1 minute. You're not from the ED. He will say that you are from the BJP IT cell. So don't be too eager to answer his questions. I'll get the BJP spokesperson to answer that. But you see, I wanted to start with Professor Mondal to set this up. एक सिंपल सवाल पूछा कि एक कौन सा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल प्रोविजन है दैट अलाउज द चीफ मिनिस्टर टू स्टॉर्म इनटू अ प्राइवेट रेजिडेंस वेयर देयर इज अ रेड गोइंग. नाउ बाय दिस प्रोफेसर मोंडल, calm down. 1 minute, sir, 1 minute. By your logic, tomorrow, sir, 1 minute. Tomorrow, sir, सुन तो लीजिए. Professor Mondal, 1 minute. Sir, when I am speaking, you are on mute. When you speak, I keep quiet. By your logic, when a BJP leader is under the police scanner in any state or in an opposition ruled state, imagine if the Prime Minister goes with SPG security and the SPG security personnel thrash the policemen there or obstruct the crackdown raid. What would you call it? Just tell me, what would you call it? That the Prime Minister was preventing an illegal action? How would you describe it?
Softly and gently I'll answer. That's why I asked, under which case against I-PAC you made this raid? Let the ED come out of the truth. That did you have filed against any case against I-PAC? Under which case you are making this raid? Show me that case
Professor
number.
Mondal, your question is valid, but go to the court and ask this question. The Chief Minister can't do this.
And that's what she did. We resisted the
Shazia Ilmi,
thieves who came to steal our document. We resisted those thieves.
Shazia Ilmi,
want to say
why is the BJP wanting to steal Mamata Banerjee's election strategy? उस green file में election strategy है. अगर ED वो ले लेती तो आप बंगाल जीत जाते. लेकिन ममता बनर्जी ने ऐसा होने नहीं दिया.
Well, next thing she'll say that those files have all the personal details of her family members. So that's just her word against the ED and others. And no chief minister in India has ever physically intervened so far, as far as I remember, or anybody can recall otherwise, in an ED raid. And this itself exposes panic at the top. We are very curious as to what is there in this Bengal files. Why is Mamata Banerjee so rattled and petrified of being found out? And her conduct really, raises serious constitutional and ethical questions. And I think she's given herself away. Clearly, she's acting as a shield for suspects in a money laundering probe, Such a dramatic arrival at the raid site is hardly an act of courage. It just shows a desperation. And, if you look at any central agency, and she's done that before and said things about CRPF, Indian Army, election commission, but she must know the central agencies are not private armies of BJP. There are institutions of law, and this is a very scary precedent. And now tell me something, please ask Banerjee, if these were really only political documents, why were they located at a site which was being searched for financial crimes? With the
No, that's what